Hey everybody, this is Stratagem, and today we're gonna watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 8 Episode 13, The Mean Six. Now, before we get to the episode and my usual speculations beforehand, there are two things I want to talk about real quick first. First of all, I've recently reached 100 subscribers. It only took me like 14 months, so that is insanely slow. But yeah, 100 subs, so I guess I'll be doing a little special episode sometime soon. Though I haven't really decided what to watch for that yet, so it could take a little while. And secondly, I want to say something about last week's episode, Marks for Effort. So I still think that it is just an average episode that has a bit of a weird pacing and not really much happening in it, but I've heard that apparently Cozy Glow is going to become some sort of recurring character. I wasn't aware of that. I thought she was going to be a one and done character like all the others that the CMC had before. You know, like Tender Taps or Trouble Shoes or Gabby for that matter. And that of course leads to more speculation. Why did they feel the need to introduce yet another student character for us? I mean, we already have 6 new characters, plus the potential antagonist Chancellor Naysay, so that's a lot of new characters. Why introduce yet another one? I guess they wanted a character that's about the same age as the CMC, so the CMC can have some sort of connection with the school, but then I'm wondering, why a new character for that? If they just wanted to have a filly at the School of Friendship whom the CMC could tutor, there would have already been characters they could have used for that. For example, Diamond Tiara. I mean, she's in Ponyville, and we haven't seen much of her since Crusaders of the Lost Mark. I guess she could benefit from learning friendship, so why not use her or some other already established character? Well, rumor has it that Cozy Glow is going to be some sort of antagonist. I have no idea if these rumors have any basis in reality, but yeah, I mean, she is a little bit odd. She has a weird way of speaking and is overly saccharine sometimes, so maybe something's up with her. Well, let's entertain the thought that she's actually going to be an antagonist at some point. I'm gonna make 2 predictions as to who she actually is. Guess 1, she's actually Chrysalis or one of Chrysalis's drones. Because Chrysalis is my favorite antagonist and I really like the old changelings, so if they come back, I'm all for that. So yeah, whenever a character is even slightly odd, I'm just going to hope and pretend that they are actually Chrysalis. My second guess, and probably a bit more likely, is that Cozy Glow is the daughter or niece or whatever of Chancellor Naysay, and he sent her to Twilight School to act as a spy for him, and maybe sow some dissent between the students. I don't know, could be. Or maybe it's all just nonsense and she's just a regular filly who was introduced to get the CMC involved with the School of Friendship, who knows. Anyway, with Cozy Glow being a recurring character, last week's episode makes a bit more sense. The slow pacing and rather uneventful nature of the episode can easily be explained by, well, the episode existed to introduce Cozy Glow to us. So yeah, I guess that makes a bit more sense. So if that is the case, then I'm gonna say that I was probably a bit too harsh on the episode last week. Well, enough about last week's episode, on to this week's episode. It's the mid-season finale, and with a title like The Mean Six, there are a lot of possibilities and a lot of speculation to be had. Now, the first thing that comes to my mind when I hear the term Mean Six is obviously the Season 2 premiere. The grayed out, discorded Main Six under the influence of Discord. Yeah, maybe Discord is going to be evil again and turns the Main Six against one another because he's so super reformed and a good guy now. But I guess that's not the case. Other possibilities might, of course, be changelings once again, because, well, we all remember how the fake Main Six acted in the Season 6 finale. They were rather mean back then, so, yeah, probably changelings, maybe? Again, I'm all for evil changelings and Chrysalis, so, I wouldn't mind that. Though I kinda wouldn't mind if this is just relegated to a mid-season finale. That would be weird. I kinda want a big story arc for Chrysalis and not just a mid-season finale. But we're gonna see. Now another possibility might be that this isn't about the Main Six at all. Whether you like it or not, the Main Six are by now the Main 7. Starlight has been a thing for 2.5 seasons now, so why just turn the original Main 6 evil? That doesn't really make sense. And there are other groups that have 6 members who could be turned evil, become evil, or just have a bad day. Those 2 groups are, of course, the Student 6, of whom I really want to see more, and the Pillars of Equestria, of whom I really want to see more. It has been 14 episodes now since they've been brought back, and we still haven't seen them since 13 episodes. So really, bring them back. I want to see them again. So yeah, lots of things could happen in this episode, and I have a whole bunch of crazy theories, but really I think this intro has gone way too long already, so let's just get to the episode. And here we are. The School of Friendship. Photographer? Oh, it's not photo finish. I'm shocked. No, she doesn't.
I'll help you set up your Twilight. Thanks so much for this. The Canterlot Historical Society is thrilled
Historical Society?
friendship work your teachers do. Let me just pretty you all up.
What was that hairstyle? That magic glow?
Don't want a single hair out of place, do we?
That was a bit too green.
History books.
Changeling green. Yeah, nice butt shot of Rainbow there.
You forgot Starlight. She needs a picture too. Okay.
Yeah,
Now I'll get out of your reins.
that is most likely Chrysalis. Or a changeling. Those eyes, that magic glow,
Now I have everything I need.
that disdain for Starlight, and yes! Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. I am really glad that we get Chrysalis. I'm not glad that it's just a mid-season finale and not a proper finale, but at least she's back. What does she want with the main six's hair? That's weird. I mean, you could use it as a focus for magic spells, but the magic rules here are pretty unclear. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Chrysalis, what are you up to?
We have been planning this for quite some time. Thank you, Applejack. My spell can create a copy of any pony I desire. All I need is an image and a piece of the pony. Oh, and this. Why copies, Rarity? Because Princess Twilight and her friends control the elements of harmony, the most powerful weapon in all Equestria.
You wanna steal the elements?
Which means you will be able to use them
That prancing. Oh!
and serve me.
That
Together
is...
we'll destroy Twilight Sparkle
And-
and her meddlesome friends.
That is an interesting skill you have here.
Of course, I haven't forgotten Starlight Glimmer. She stole my hive, turned my subjects against me. So I'll take her friends away while she watches, and then I'll destroy her.
That's Twilight, by the way. You're not talking to Starlight's photo.
Under my control.
Okay.
I'll build a new hive of earth ponies, unicorns, and pegasi, and I will rule as queen once again.
Well, you're in a good mood. Okay, so her copies can use the elements. That is indeed a useful skill. And they are slightly washed out in color.
At least our retreat isn't too far behind schedule. Get ready for fun. Are we talking fun, or learning pretending to be fun?
Yes, Twilight's fun.
We've all been so busy teaching, we've hardly had a chance to hang out with each other.
Well,
Some friendship activities as well. Count me in. We can do friendship trust balls and pony pyramids. Oh, and hide and seek. Quick, find me. Well, I love the idea of some quiet time with my best friend.
how are they going to cram all this into one episode?
Applejack carrying all your stuff?
Because Sweetie Belle isn't here?
Yes, I used to overpack a tad.
Yes, a tad.
Just the essentials for me. I'm a simple filly.
Normally I wouldn't lug so much gear, but did y'all know this is Starlight's first time camping?
I just never really felt the need to hang out in nature.
Yeah,
Home has books.
nobody
TV,
wants that.
bugs, a roof.
That attitude right there is why I brought the whole kit and caboodle. I'm giving Starlight the full Apple family camping experience.
She could just kill everything that's in the forest. That solves the problems with the bugs.
Right next to the elements that brought us all together in the first place. The Tree of Harmony.
Why do you want to camp in the Everfree Forest? Are you insane? Don't answer that.
Listen to your queen.
Oh.
We
wrong colored cutie marks.
Elements of harmony.
Hunting down some lame elements? This is the worst day ever. No, now it's the worst day ever. Those elements are mine. I don't want this rock. Oh, and that twig.
I got all kinds of elements right here under my hat. I'll let you see them for 5 minutes. Losers.
They're a bit
Why
like
didn't you
the
just attack them?
discarded versions in
You were close enough to pull hairs from their manes. Why not just take your
Oh,
revenge
wow.
then?
They've defeated my army. I know better than to strike alone. I need
Friends?
servants and the power of the elements.
Right. So where are these elements of harmony?
Yeah, do you actually know
The
that?
location of the most powerful weapon in Equestria isn't something made known to just any pony. I learned they were hidden somewhere in this forest.
Yeah, well, it is a big forest.
Well, Chrysalis is in a good mood with her new servants.
Now these roses!
Wake up and smell the the roses.
Alright, roses, fun. Now, let's try and stay on
Pinky,
schedule.
stop being a horse.
Applejack, darling, anything in that wagon for main maintenance?
Probably not.
Let's
Yeah,
see
that
here.
hammer looks good.
I got a bandana.
An entire wagon and no antifrizz. Darling, you're not even prepared.
I am for camping. How you doing, Starlight?
Oh, Starlight, where are you going? The Himalayas. Hello, bird.
Oh no! You and your sister fell out of your nest and got separated? That's terrible.
And probably deadly for those birds.
I'm sure your home isn't too far away.
And now she gets replaced by her counterpart, I would assume.
Pinky! If we keep stopping to have fun, we're never gonna get to the fun things I've got planned.
But the fun things that you plan are probably not really fun. Thanks, Parasprites. Hadn't had those in a while.
I'm so bored. Are we there yet?
Where yet? We don't even know where we're going.
The quicker we search
pupils are a bit
the quicker we
different.
find the elements.
The
I
cutie
know
marks
what
are
the
different.
elements are. This here boulder just told me. I swear.
You tried to fly out of the nest, you fell and got lost.
Yeah, well, get screwed.
Hope you like walking.
Come get me when I should care.
Where are the others?
AJ knows.
A bugbear in plaid socks flew down and,
What?
and grabbed them, then disappeared. Craziest thing I ever did see.
Turn around. We're going back.
No, keep searching. I'll find the others. We can accomplish more if we split our resources.
Very well. You have my permission.
Okay.
Permission? You need us way more than we need you, Your Majesty.
Are these
The others
guys
are
going
people,
to
but with
stay
me joining
around?
them, there's no reason we can't find the elements and keep the power for ourselves.
Yeah. They might be a bit too independent there, Chrysalis. I get a feeling maybe they will stick around?
Hey, how'd you get ahead of me? You're fast. I'm looking for Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash. Aren't they back there? They are. Sure, unless they're already at the Tree of Harmony. What is the Tree of Harmony?
Oh dear. You are not well briefed.
This is one of your activities, right? Like a friendship quiz? It's the crystal tree that holds the elements of harmony. Boom. Where is it? It's at the bottom of the stairs in the ravine by the castle. of the
Oh,
Two Sisters.
Pinky.
A double boom. How do you know? You've seen it? Mm-hmm. Honestly, Twilight, these questions are super.
Those wing hands.
Right where you belong. Oh dear. This
Oh
isn't
please
where I
don't let
belong.
Chrysalis find her. That's going to end in a complete disaster.
Oh, Rainbow Dash. I'm so glad you're here. I was lost.
Bummer. Later.
What just happened?
Great. And they're
Fantastic.
gonna find the other Fluttershy.
This is ahead of us, and now Fluttershy's lost somewhere behind us. My retreat is off to a great start. It's not like Fluttershy to disappear like this.
We'll split up and search for her. We can all be back at the tree. Starlight.
Yes,
take the navigation.
split up.
Go with Rarity. Great, Rainbow Dash. You can go with Applejack. I'll find Pinkie Pie. Bored. Bored. Bored.
This is ridiculous. Where are my other minions?
Probably plotting to steal my things.
They're at a secret party up in that there tree, run by a squirrel named Jerome. But you need a password to get in.
Enough! You will go out there and find the others. You will bring them back here, and we will steal the elements of harmony so I can destroy Starlight's life like she destroyed mine. Understand?
The party password is rutabaga.
What? I like.
Why don't you fly up to your nest? Oh, that's right. You can't.
Why is evil Fluttershy so much fun?
Oh, no pony asked you. I hope you all freeze this winter.
That face. Can't she actually talk to the animals? I wonder.
Hello again, little friend. I think I may be walking in circles. Oh my! How did you learn that kind of language? Excuse me?
And then Fluttershy died, murdered by squirrels.
Finally, you found her.
Me? We're looking for Fluttershy. Where's Starlight?
Well, if I knew that.
Oh. God damn it, fake Rarity. You are. Those faces.
Rarity, what in the hay are you gonna do with a fishing rod?
I don't know, but I like it.
You're turning into Gollum there.
Starlight, darling, you're a gloriously bad camera. Coming for me, that is saying a lot.
Hey.
I know.
Yeah.
Wanna break it to Applejack for me?
Who's breaking what now? Who are you?
Very funny, Applejack. Still me
Wow.
here. Starlight.
Damn it.
Starlight?
Chrysalis, you
How about that?
should have briefed these guys better.
Me. It's dangerous out here.
Applejack, darling, are you alright? You look a little peaky. And where's your wagon?
You're a bit off color.
Stolen! I barely got away. Follow me and I'll tell you all about it.
You look a bit off color and your cutie mark's all wrong. But I guess that's mostly for the audience.
What are you doing? You called that a pop?
I thought you were racing to the retreat.
Please, why would I waste my time on a boring, lame, no fun retreat?
What?
Oh, come on.
Rainbow Dash.
That's not
I
Rainbow.
think something's wrong with Pinkie. Not my problem.
Then we all grew super
Oh, please, put that away.
out of the ground and every pony was like, wow! And then we sang the song about rainbows and... Fluttershy, what's wrong? Every creature is mad at me.
Yeah,
What? That can't be right.
and for once it's not your fault.
Can we hurry this up? We're on a schedule here.
Twilight, your schedule can wait. Fluttershy's upset.
Fluttershy is
Well,
always
tell her to
upset.
Get over it. I'll go get the others. Stay here. Oh, great. You upset Fluttershy too?
You know what, Twilight? Maybe if you weren't so worried about
Okay, they cannot tell each other apart.
the retreat for your friends.
Well, if my friends don't care about the retreat I planned for them, maybe they should have stayed home.
Can't we all just get along?
Probably not. Not in this episode.
You can do this. You need those imbeciles if your plan is gonna come together.
Your plan?
Hey, Chrissy.
The plan. I'm just trying to do your bidding, Your Majesty.
Grub sitting you six is nothing like controlling my hive. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just destroy you all and start over.
Because I know where the elements of harmony are. You need me.
This is gonna go places. That Rarity, oh dear. Really? How? I don't see how they can fit this into one episode.
Poison joke? Well, something sure ain't right.
What are you plotting back there?
Your
I can hear
demise.
You know. Don't think you're going to steal my things.
Hang on. I got a shovel we can use to whack those vines out of the way.
Oh, the shovel is still there? No, there it is.
I knew it. I knew you wanted it all for yourselves. You can't have it. It's mine. You hear me? Oh no!
Oh, damn it.
So there I was, just me and a bucket of honey. Yeah, that's a ticket. But I survived
Still
all
a
by myself
terrible
in the
liar.
forest for 127 hours.
Really?
That's weird.
You've never told us that story before.
She's making a point. We get it. You're the greatest camper in the history of Equestria.
Well, I
Probably.
sure don't need any of that silly stuff you're lugging around.
The things you gave me are silly?
Just look in a mirror. Guess I should have told you that before, huh?
Oh, wow. Oh, that mane.
Glad I was so entertaining for you.
Hey, your mane's back to normal.
I'm going to make sure that she doesn't break a hoof out there, and then you and I are going to have a serious talk.
Finally!
Oh, that is timing.
There, that's all of you. No pony leaves without my say-so.
Now, wait a second. Weren't you just...
Oh, wow.
The time for my revenge on Starlight Glimmer has come!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys can't tell each other. Can't tell one another apart from the real ones.
Starlight! Oh, please stop running!
Yeah! God damn it.
Of course I care about Fluttershy.
Then you got a super weird way of showing it? What in Equestria is going on here? Twilight is so into her retreat that she
Yeah,
doesn't
quotes.
care if her friends are upset. She just wants us to stay on schedule.
I'm sorry, Pinky. If I knew you thought this was a boring, lame, no-fun retreat, I wouldn't have invited you in the first place.
I never said that!
Sorry, y'all.
God damn it, guys, you should know each other better.
After Rarity ran off with all my stuff.
I most certainly did not.
What? You know I ain't no liar. Where's all your gear?
Why? So you can laugh at me some more?
Hey, we're all friends here. Friends? You left me alone in the woods. She's my friend, and I'll be back if I want every pony quiet.
Listen, we know each other really
Yes,
well.
you do.
The great stuff, and how to get on each other's nerves, too. I wanted a fun trip with my friends, but instead I got carried away with plans and ruined everything. If you want to forget it all and head
Yeah,
home, I won't be
for
offended.
once it's not your fault.
Just wanna
It's
stop
not your
waiting.
over-planning
Hey,
of stuff.
sorry if I got carried away with all that camping stuff.
I'm
You guys are
sorry,
too
I
gullible.
should have just told you I'll never like camping. Also, I'll never like camping.
Well, if we're all being honest, I can't survive with just this tiny, fashionable little saddlebag. I miss my thing. I'm sorry that you thought that I thought your plan was lame. Your plans are the most unlamest.
That depends. Some of her plans are pretty lame.
We're all together, even if it's learning, pretending to be fun.
So, does that mean you still want to have the retreat?
Yes! If every pony likes me again.
No pony likes you.
Let's get to that tree. I have the whole campsite set up and ready.
It's amazing that they didn't notice. Oh hey! Now they finally meet.
Your installation art. You see, just
AJ, please.
Save the elements!
Oh, the others aren't here yet. That very unmotivated kick.
Once we get the power of the elements, no creature, not even Her Majesty, can tell us what to do. Just follow my lead. Got it?
Yeah, this is going to end in disaster.
That one's mine. I'm so sorry, but I'm not.
Yet
How dare you! I created you!
you created them a bit too strong. If Fake Twilight can actually block your magic. Yes, definitely way too strong. So do they get rainbow powered or what now? Oh, oh! Ugh!
Servants always fail you in the end. Just wait, Starlight. I will have my revenge!
But this did something to the elements.
Are you kidding me?
And they are none the wiser.
This was the worst day ever!
Come on, everybody.
They have absolutely no idea what has happened.
Looking like a true camper.
Don't push it.
You know, if we can survive a day like this, I think our friendship is strong enough to handle anything the world can throw at us.
Bye, Chrysalis. Okay, their solution to the episode was to not have a solution and just have this as a setup for what's coming at some other point. Seeing discorded versions of the main six is always pretty fun. It was fun in the season 2 premiere, and it was fun this time as well. Seeing Chrysalis again is great. As I said, Chrysalis is my favorite villain, so seeing her again, that's awesome. Now I'm a little torn on the episode. On the one hand, it's a shame that nothing really happened and not much was accomplished. Chrysalis didn't get the elements, the main six never found out that Chrysalis was around, and overall not much happened. But we saw that something has happened to the elements, and thus by proxy to the Tree of Harmony. Okay, so we know the tree is important to keep Equestria running, so whatever the mean six did to the elements might come back to bite everyone in the ass. It might also force the pillars to return to do something with the elements. I mean, the tree and the elements came from them originally, so if any ponies can fix whatever the hell happened there, it's probably them. And hey, we know that Chrysalis has something planned and she will most likely return at some point. So overall, I think I would say I liked the episode. I'm gonna compare it a bit to last week's episode. The pacing was definitely better, and overall I thought it was more fun to watch. In the end, not much was achieved really, but the episode established new plot points that will probably come into play later on, so I can forgive that it didn't have the strongest resolution in the end. I'm definitely excited for the rest of the season, and for Chrysalis returning for real. Also, I said in the intro that I might be a bit worried about Chrysalis returning for a single episode for the mid-season finale and not getting a bigger story arc, but apparently she is getting a bigger story arc. My biggest fear was that she will just return, like whatever, Cozy Glow is actually Chrysalis, she reveals herself and then gets reformed in a single episode and that's it. And yeah, I would not have liked that. I really don't want to see Chrysalis reformed. If we have to reform her, please not in a single episode. So I'm super glad that did not happen. So in that regard it's probably for the best that the main six didn't even realize that Chrysalis was around at all. Well, this reaction is already long enough, so I'm just gonna cut it short here. I think I'll try to do some episode reviews during the hiatus, and of course I'll also do reactions to fan-made stuff as usual. Oh, and of course I will try to think of something for the 100 sub special. Anyway, it's super hot in here, I am melting, so I'm just gonna end it here. As always, I have been Stratagem, thanks for watching and see ya next time.